to our buddy, former UFC heavyweight champ, gets back on. Well, let me ask you, Tim, what is it called that you stand on as you get ready to slap the opponent? Is it like a balcony? Is it a platform?
It's a stage.
Stage, okay. I didn't know if they had something on top of that or whatever, but
they put a wrestling mat down
so that when your opponent falls, he'll fall comfortably.
If he's not caught correctly, yeah.
It's not Cocker. What did you take as you get ready to go for number 2 on Saturday? What did you take from your first appearance in the slap fight?
Well, the guy who was in my corner, Frank the Tank, he just watched me and he just developed some better styles that work for me where, because of my size and my flexibility and my range of movement is not what it used to be. But we kind of developed a new style, so Saturday you're going to see a new technique that I'm going to be throwing to. It should have. I
want to be careful how I
double the power.
Gotcha, and I want to be careful just in case your opponent is listening, because I don't mean any disrespect.
I don't know if he's listening or not.
Okay, then we'll go right at it. You didn't flinch. You didn't move. Your face didn't move. I'm sure you must have felt it, but watching what you did in your first time up there, it felt like just nonchalant, hurry up and let me get to my turn.
Yes.
Okay.
You hit that right on the buzzer, bro.
Okay. Well, then I know how to watch TV.
It's a different level. It's a different level, man. These guys just don't understand it. Just being a tough guy is not cutting it anymore. I'm the new breed of the slap fight, and I just think it's a matter of time before we get more fighters into this. But in the super heavyweight division or whatever, I was 16 years professional fighter. I took the heaviest shots Andre Arlovsky could give me. Sometimes I fell down, sometimes I didn't. But the slaps aren't even half as hot as what Andre and Fado and everybody else delivers. So,
Tim, speaking of height, obviously your height gives you a huge advantage. Are there regulations on footwear? Like, because there are shoes that can add 3 to 4 inches of height based on the shoe size or the sole. Like,
you been watching Pornhub again?
Whoa, are you looking at my history on my Google? What are you doing over here, Randy? But like, Tim, so are there regulations? Like, do you have certain footwear, or do you have to be barefoot, or can you wear? Like,
no. It's at right at this moment there is no regulations yet. Everybody's different. Like, for 16 years, I was taught to pivot on my feet to get my power, and now I'm trying to relearn that, and we can't do that because that's called stepping. So I use my riding boots when I ride a Harley this weekend when I was practicing stuff, and it seemed to help with that. I might actually go with my logging boots from when I was doing that in Maine, and they have a tall heel on them. They might give me 2 inches, but I just want them because they're heavier, so I can keep that dang foot from rotating.
If I remember, there was one time when your last opponent was like, hey, you need to move closer. You need to move closer. And I remember when we talked, you're like, that's not your job to worry about that kind of stuff, right?
Correct.
Yeah, so the higher you are and the further back you are, then the less leverage that they have on the other side.
What
age? What? I like to laugh.
A 7-foot tall Tim Sylvia is terrifying.
Well, and you kind of arch a little, you lean back, the guy can't reach over. What do you know, or is that not even, an interest of your opponent for Saturday?
I know he's an arm wrestling champion. He's big. He's like 410 pounds. He competed on the night that I competed and went the distance with his opponent. He lost the decision because of a bunch of fouls, I guess. But he's a big boy. But I don't think he's ready for what I'm going to bring. I've literally
tell us.
I broke the practice machine at the gym because of the new technique that I'm doing when I'm throwing.
We should go to one, Matt, just so he can practice on you.
Yeah.
Man, I can't take a punch from Tim Sylvia in any sport. I couldn't even take a punch.
I'm just going to slap you. It's just a slap,
It's just
bro.
a slap.
You're all right.
Oh.
I think I can get Tim to agree not to foul. That it would be a real slap.
How about a backhand, Tim? I'll take a backhand from you.
Okay.
All right. Yeah,
All right.
I'll do that.
All right, I'll do it backhand.
Tim, where can people watch? What time is it? All that kind of stuff, so our listeners can watch it instead of texting you while you. That's what I want to do. I want to text you while you're on the stage getting ready to slap.
Yeah. Good luck getting a hold of me. I guess the show actually starts at 7 p.m. in Texas time. Tickets, and you can get tickets at slapfight.live, and that's how you can go and get the pay-per-view as well. At it's like Slap Fight, or no, it's Fight. It's Fight TV and I think that's Thriller owns that.
Okay,
Am
not
I
sure.
right?
I'm not sure. I would say I'll Google it and look, but I probably will forget.
Another thought just came to my mind before I let you go.
I saw the lightning bolt hit you.
I mean, so like in the powerlifting community, they do the smelling salts to get really amped up before they do something like crazy. Are guys using some kind of like smelling salts before they slap or before they get into the competition?
Not that I've seen. I don't know if they would allow it or not, but it's kind of silly if you ask me.
Well, and the reason Tim said that is he hasn't been phased yet. He hasn't. Nobody can even hurt this guy, so he doesn't need no salt.
Well, the guys do it to amp up, go in, and slap.
I saw the rankings came out. You're on it.
Yeah.
And do we need to hunt down the 7 or 9 people ahead of you and issue challenges?
Well,
what do we got to do?
Well, only one of them is super heavy, and he's the champion. So I'm going for that. After I win this one, everything goes according to plan. And we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm pretty fortunate. I'm ranked number 9 for only having competed once. But I'm sure it has a lot to do with my background.
Yep, no, for sure. Well, we're looking forward to it on Saturday. As always, thank you very much. I know we have your address again. We're going to send you another care package from 8 Man Strong, as well as a case or something. I'm not quite sure what Bucked Up Energy drink is sending, but you're going to get a supply from them as well.
They used to sponsor me. So, they make good stuff.
There you have it. Have fun on Saturday.
All right, buddy. Thanks.
Awesome. Take care. Your former UFC heavyweight champ, Tim Sylvia. I go way back. Before we hit this break, I saw a post from Matt Hughes today. And, he's on social media a lot, always wearing 8 Man Strong. And it was a video of before the accident. Uh-huh. And he's like, I remember those days when I could talk like that. And, so he has some humor
in touch with him?
Oh, all the time.
Because I have one of his